can't believe this. Oh gosh, you guys are not gonna believe this either. Whatever. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. I was just, honey, it's about 1:30 in the morning. Okay. Anyway, I was busy about to booping around the little channel here and so on, and I looked at my page, and I got 52. Subscribers. As of today, I just looked. Woohoo! Wow! I was surprised. I really was. Oh gosh. It's like, now what do I do? Seriously. I mean, I just, oh gosh, I can't talk. Anyway, I just uploaded the video for the one with the rocket chick look, whatever. And basically I did it because, yes, I did. I'm at my job one day, and I don't know if you can see that. See who that is? Right next to me. But anybody who loves 80s music, if you remember the song I Love Rock and Roll, okay, that's her. I got to take a picture with her. Yes, I know. I like old school, but I like 80s music as well. I'm not a hardcore rock chick or whatever, but this was a cool moment in my life. I told you that I was going to tell you guys about that. Anyway, I'm sitting there doing my thing. I'm not going to go through all the explanation or whatever, but she was taking a tour of the plant where I work, and she was in awe of what I was doing, which I thought was pretty damn cool. And this little camera right here, I always have a tendency to take it to work with me. Something tells me I need to take it to work with me because I just never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, be prepared. Always be prepared. I try. So, I had it, and first, when they came by, because we have tours all the time, it scared the bejesus out of me. Most of the time, I don't really pay any attention to the people that are there, but she happened to be performing that night, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then we have this particular model of stuff that, you know, has her name on it somewhere or whatever, but we also have other artists in there that they've had their names on certain things and all that other stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'll find it fantastic, whatever. And I was saying something in the break room earlier that it wasn't all that fantastic because, you know, you just never really think that, one, you're ever going to meet these people. So, you pretty much kind of say whatever. So, I said it. Yeah, wasn't thinking anything of it. I happen to be the last one in the room, which is usually the case anyway, because, you know, whatever. But, being the last one in the room that day was like, okay. So, I'm trying to finish up. I'm trying to get through with all of this stuff. And the next thing I know, one of the guys who usually leads the tour is standing there, and I think he either brushed my arm or touched me on my arm or something, and I about jumped out of my skin. So one of the guys that was with her, before I realized who it was, and you know, sometimes I look up, sometimes I don't, because usually I feel like if I look up, I'm going to get really, really nervous and I'm going to scratch something. So, yeah. Anyway, I look up, finally, after first, you know, him initially asking whether or not these guys can watch what I'm doing, which is like, yeah, what am I going to do? Say no? It's part of the job. Whatever. You do whatever. You try to be as cordial as you can. And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind, whatever. So I get back to doing what I'm doing. And the next thing I know, something said, I want to talk to you right till a little bit. So I look up, and the next thing I know, I'm looking like this. because I recognize who it is. I don't know if anybody else would, but I recognize who it is. You know. So, it's her. And she's watching what I'm doing. And the manager guy or whoever it was gave me the CD, so I asked for an autograph. I got that on there. And don't ask me where the CD is. It's in this room somewhere. I have to show it off later. But anyway, yeah. It was really cute watching her do what we all do when we get CDs. Trying to take them damn line of notes out of there so she could sign the thing. So she was futzing around with that for a few minutes. She's doing that and then trying to watch me with what I'm doing at the same time. We didn't have, it wasn't like conversation. It wasn't really small talk. It was just me, doing what I do and listening to her fickling around with this thing, and then she finally signs it and so on, and sticks it back in there, and I get that and everything, and then I ask whether or not I can have a picture. And finally, we did that, got to take the picture and everything. It was so cool. I'm so glad I had my camera, because nobody would have believed me. Anyway, so that's two fabulous things that I've had happen. Now, change the subject just a little bit. I had a hell of a morning, and I have to share that with you some other time. Because if I share that with you now, it ain't gonna be pretty. So right now, at this very 7:03 minutes, we not. No, baby, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the good stuff. We're going to talk about the fact that I just found out that I have 52. 52. Yes, I just knocked down one of my eyeshadows. I don't give a damn. Anyway, I have 52 subscribers. How damn cool is that? Woohoo! That. Ow! I had to do a makeover vixen with who. I don't have a drink or anything with me, right now, whatever, because I'm like just doing this impromptu thing. There it is. No music, basically all you hear is background noise. I'm looking at people do whatever right now. I'm either looking at collections, I'm either trying to get my dupe list together. I don't really watch that many tutorials anymore. Because after the 50th, 60th, 150th, 60th one that you've seen, it's like, how many smoky eyes can I look at? How many blue and greens can I look at? How many different things can I possibly do? I've run out of stuff to do. Everything's been done. Slapping, making masks and stuff. Everything's been done. What else can we do? So, to have subscribers find my stuff entertaining, thank you. Thank you. Because sometimes, I don't know about anybody else, sometimes I think I can be one of the most boring people on the planet, but then I'll have somebody tell me, like, oh, girl, you're so funny, and this and this and that. Oh, you just cracked me up. Yeah, okay, if you said so. I hope I have something to offer. 52 people seem to think so. Yay! Including the little cherub. She's sleeping. She went to bed before I did. And she's supposed to be, sipping coffee, taking no dose, and I'm up here. It's still on and popping. She sleep. Isn't that something? Yeah. Well, my goodness. Yes, I will do the roll call. I will. I have to now, because, I've passed the 50 mark, and I didn't know what I was going to do for that. I don't do contests. I'm a poor woman, so I really don't have very much to give or get away or whatever. I couldn't think of an idea for a contest to save my life. The only thing I can ask is like, now this word suggestion, no, that's not coming out of my face for anything. I'm only saying it for the mere purpose that it's not coming out of my face for anything. No, we talk about that later too. What I want, what I'd like to know, is what you'd like to know from me. All I'm doing is guesswork right now. So I just have to, I gotta wing it. But it's okay. Keep pushing my 52 beautiful butterflies. Bye.